This is 6 News Now, here for you 24 hours a day, online at WLNS.com.
2 major road construction projects start today that tens of thousands of Mid-Michigan drivers use every day. Construction is now underway on the Okemos Road Bridge. It crosses over the Red Cedar River between Mount Hope Road and Clinton Street. Ingham County officials say the $8.7 million project will be completed in 4 stages that'll involve removing the entire road and bridge. Also today, the Michigan Department of Transportation will resume its $73 million investment to rebuild I-69 from Airport Road to I-96, I-69 interchange in Clinton and Eaton counties. Now, drivers will need to expect future delays.
From Storm Tracker 6, this is Weather on the Sixes, sponsored by Auto Owners Insurance. Simple human sense.
Well, good morning, Mid-Michigan. We're in for a pretty dreary February day. Very warm by February standards, but this time of year usually comes along with a caveat, and that is that we'll be dealing with rain showers through much of the day. You see the wet pavement in St. John's. We're at 33 this morning. Some icy patches possible, but it is good news that we're already above the freezing mark. We're at 42 now in Lansing as the temperature continues to rise. And down in Jackson, you see the rain has begun. We're at 46 degrees this morning with a wind out of the south. Satellite radar shows some pockets of freezing drizzle moving into Montcalm, northern Ionia, and Gratiot counties. Elsewhere, we're just seeing rain showers, and that's expected to be the case through the day today. This is part of a low-pressure system that'll be working its way through the Great Lakes this afternoon. Precision Cast shows that freezing line retreating farther north as we head through the morning. Just about everyone will be seeing plain rain showers by sunrise, and that continues through the afternoon and evening before cold front slides through, bringing an end to the rain shower activity. We could hang on to a few snow flurries overnight tonight, but that will be about the extent of it. We're looking at, generally speaking, anywhere between 1/10 and 1/2 of an inch. A few pockets could pick up a bit more than that if you get under a heavy shower. There's the non-zero possibility of a rumble of thunder. Most of us won't experience that, but if you do, you can certainly see more than a 1/2 inch of rain. Not quite a significant rainmaker, but combined with the snow melt we've had, it could be enough to produce some flooding problems. Winter weather advisory in effect for Ionia, Montcalm, and Gratiot counties. It runs until 7 o'clock for Ionia. I believe it's a bit longer for Montcalm and Gratiot. That it's, again, for the possibility of some freezing rain early this morning before that freezing line shifts northward. We have an ice storm warning in effect for Traverse City, Cadillac, Houghton Lake areas. That is very uncommon. I believe it has been several years since the Weather Service in Gaylord has issued an ice storm warning. Pretty uncommon, and travel essentially north of the line from Saginaw to Muskegon going to be pretty tricky today. So maybe avoid travel up there if you can, and if you do have to head up that way, take it slow. Give yourself plenty of time. We're at 37 in Lansing, 44 in Mason, 46 in Jackson. You see the colder air almost confined by I-69 and I-96. There you see those darker shades of blue with 32 in Ionia, 33 in St. John's and Owasso. As you head through the day, well, we briefly see temperatures warm up to near 50, and then the cold front slides through, and we begin to drop rather quickly down to the 20s. Along with that, we have winds this morning out of the south. As that front slides through, we'll be seeing them shift out of the northwest, and it will be breezy with gusts up to 40 miles per hour possible late this evening into the early part of the overnight. For today, 50 degrees the highs. We see those rain showers continue. Very warm, obviously, by February standards. We're looking at highs close to 15 degrees above average. We get down to a low of 21 overnight tonight as those showers come to an end rather quickly after that front passes through. Temperatures drop below freezing, so we could see a flash freeze type situation, adding leftover moisture on the roadways freezing, and it will be breezy again with gusts up to 48 miles per hour. Your 6-day forecast shows much colder weather in store for tomorrow. That cold front's going to do a number on us. High 20s for Wednesday. Same is true for Thursday. We see the potential of some accumulating snow Thursday night into Friday. Not looking significant, but it could impact your Friday morning commute. And we stay below average right on through the weekend with high temperatures not exceeding the low 30s. The current time is 6:48. We've got more heading your way on 6 News this morning. We'll be right back.
Introducing our new redesigned 6 News mobile app. Our new app features a sleek, modern design, an easy-to-navigate home screen with quick access to local news content, and a localized weather forecast. Subscribing to notifications is easier, and with one tap, you have access to recent push notifications. There are more ways to watch and find video, and a red light alert badge notifies you when we're streaming. Download or update our new local news app today. 6 News, here for you.
I'm Siobhan Klipfer, and if you're looking for a different kind of lunch break, check out the Daily Digital Debrief every weekday here for you at 12:30 on WLNS.com and on the 6 News app. It's a little bit of news, a little bit of weather, and a little bit extra.
An online public forum sponsored by the Institute for Public Policy and Social Research will be held today to discuss the current labor market and what it is now being referred to as the Great Reshuffle. Organizers say a massive movement of employees is now underway involving people looking for higher wages and better working conditions. So today employers are planning to gain some insight from each other on how to retain their employees. Carrie Rozegna, the CEO of Capital Area Michigan Works, is scheduled to be a featured speaker. Today's virtual public forum is scheduled to begin at noon on Zoom.
Introducing our new redesigned 6 News mobile app. Our new app features a sleek, modern design, an easy-to-navigate home screen with quick access to local news content, and a localized weather forecast. Subscribing to notifications is easier, and with one tap, you have access to recent push notifications. There are more ways to watch and find video, and a red light alert badge notifies you when we're streaming. Download or update our new local news app today. 6 News, here for you.
Elected leaders are now looking at new ways to help the IRS after IRS leaders say they simply can't keep up with the huge tax workload after the pandemic cut their budget by 20%. Legislators continue to debate if the IRS should receive technology upgrades along with more funding to help. While Democrats believe the additional support is necessary, Republicans say it would only add to the complexity of the U.S. tax code. The Biden administration is now proposing to hire 87,000 new tax workers over the next decade to balance out the tax workload.
Introducing our new redesigned 6 News mobile app. Our new app features a sleek, modern design, an easy-to-navigate home screen with quick access to local news content, and a localized weather forecast. Subscribing to notifications is easier, and with one tap, you have access to recent push notifications. There are more ways to watch and find video, and a red light alert badge notifies you when we're streaming. Download or update our new local news app today. 6 News, here for you.
I'm Siobhan Klipfer, and if you're looking for a different kind of lunch break, check out the Daily Digital Debrief every weekday here for you at 12:30 on WLNS.com and on the 6 News app. It's a little bit of news, a little bit of weather, and a little bit extra. We'll see you then.
Welcome back, everybody. 6 News is not only here for you on air, but also online at WLNS.com.
So joining us now live in studio is 6 News digital reporter Autumn Pitcher with what's trending on the web right now. Good morning, Autumn.
Good morning, Kira and Jorma. The number of homes available is now at an all-time low, and at the same time, home prices are on the rise. The National Association of Realtors reported the nationwide median price for a home last month rose by 15.4% to nearly $350,000 from a year ago. And the association says the increase in prices means it's still a seller's market with eager buyers and limited supply. The Federal Reserve is increasing interest rates as a way to curb inflation. A team of scientists from over a dozen U.S. and Canadian institutions set out across the Great Lakes last week. These scientists say there's a lack of data that has led to some knowledge gaps about what happens under the ice during the winter. For the project called Winter Grab, they set out on snowmobiles and airboats to collect data in 30 different locations. They ultimately hope to understand more about the ecosystem and biology of the lakes. And check this out, one of the largest gem quality opals was just sold for nearly $144,000 at an auction in Alaska. The opal is larger than a brick, and the previous owner, Fred Van Brandt, says the stone has been in his family since the late 1950s. It was broken into 2 pieces, which was a practice used decades ago to prove gem quality.
Okay, so
I
it's
had
the
no
big
idea
2 rock
about that.
things? Is that what it was?
That's what it looks
Yeah,
like.
but I don't know if I'd want my gem broken if I just bought it for $144,000.
And
Little
it's
chain.
been in the family for this long.
Yeah,
Who gave Fred the okay to
Yeah.
sell it?
right.
Fred, what's
And it
going
was
on,
just
buddy?
tucked
Yeah.
away in the closet is what I read, in a
He's
linen.
like, nah, I want pizza tonight.
Yeah.
Where's that gem?
Yeah. Put the one that's
Give me a
broken in the
new
middle?
home.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bring that over there.
It's broken.
Yeah. All right. We appreciate that.
Of course.
This is 6 News Now. We will begin in 60 seconds. 6 News Now will begin in 30 seconds. Don't go anywhere. 6 News Now will begin shortly.